Good morning. It is Saturday, day after Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Been on a Studebaker here pretty much this whole last week and last weekend. It's all rewired. All that's working. Some things did not come back to life, like the dash, fuel gauge, temp gauge. They are rotted tight. The oil pressure gauge actually works, but the line is all sorts of funky over there, so I gotta redo that. Got my water pump in. Now, if anybody's paying attention that's a Studebaker person, probably knows right off the bat looking at that water pump that that's not a 1937 Studebaker. I didn't know that either. It took me a couple minutes to figure this out, but once I ran the numbers and stuff, this engine's actually a 1949 Studebaker, 6-cylinder. I believe it's a 240 some cubic inch. I forget now. 230, 225. I'm not a Studebaker guy, I don't know. But nonetheless, it's more modern, which is cool. And that water pump's way cheaper than what a 37 would be, because a 37 water pump I was pricing out was almost $800 shipped. That's insane. Where that one, it's a little bit more common. I think it was like $100. So that was a win for the customer, at least. But that made sense why the radiator was moved up a 1/4 inch and why everything's kind of just half-assedly put in here. So it's saying had an engine transplant at one time, but they did reuse a lot of the 37 stuff. So the distributor is still 37, intake and carb are still 37, and exhaust. I would imagine starter is too. So that's kind of neat. I did add a kill switch, so that kills the battery. Because the batteries are underneath the seats, and it gets to be a pain in the butt every time you want to disconnect the battery is, pull the seat up. But that's hiding down there. Like I said, everything's functioning except for the gauges. Even the speedometer gauge doesn't really work. That's all seized up. Temp is stuck at 170, so I added gauges down here. So at least you know volts and temp and fuel. I did get the heater to free up, which was shocking, because that would just blow a fuse the second you put power to it. But I got that turning now, and everything else is wired up. Let's see here, it's kind of dark in here. Just a simple little fuse block, relay. That junction block over there is for my dash lights, and that's about it. There ain't really much to it. New headlight switch, new dimmer switch, because they didn't even move. So that works. I got this cable freed up for the overdrive, so let's see if the overdrive works now. Added turn signals, figure why not? We're in here rewiring it, might as well make it work. The horn, we're missing all the pieces inside the horn, so I can't make that work. It's all wired up, it does work, but there's nothing in the button to actuate the ground. So that's gonna have to be for something to find in a later date. What else? That's probably it. I got converted to an alternator. Brackets already made. Actually made that last night. So once I get my freeze plug in, which is right there, you can see it. Then we can put that all together, put coolant back in it, and I'm pretty much done. Which is nice, because I'm kind of getting sick of looking at it. Cool car, but... So yeah, that's where we're at in the Studebaker. So I think I'm going to clean up my disaster I've been making for the last couple days. Yep, it's a mess. I did get some parts in for the 36 Chevy, so I'll probably start working on that a little bit. I'm not even sure if I made a video on this or not. It's been so long since I made a video. So I got my motor mounts made. There's a tranny mount made. I got my transmission in. Obviously this is all mock-up. We're going to be taking this all back apart. And yeah, I know. People are going to be mad about that. I know. I don't care. I'm still going to do it. And there's nothing fancy in here. So I think today, I got my pedals in. Hiding under there. UPS has been way behind. Everything I've been ordering is taking like 4 to 5 weeks to get. So I'm going to get my pedals figured out. Then I can finish my floor. I did get the firewall mocked up for the engine to fit, so that's going to take a lot of grinding and fixing, but that I knew was going to happen. The only thing I do is clearance the intake, which my intake's on back order. Go figure. So we'll keep plugging away at that. And then my disc brake conversion came in. So that's all laying around here somewhere. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So with that, talk to you guys later.